Hi everyone, Shell here, Shell's Nails. Excuse the voice, I'm still full of cold, but I wanted to do some unicorn / rainbow nails. Mrs. B is doing these ones as well. I'll leave her details in the description, so you can go and watch hers. Mrs. B is Pink Pixie Tips if you're new to my channel. Mrs. B is my bestie. Yeah, so we met through doing nails, and yeah, and we've been friends ever since. So let me get a few things out the way. So I've got some colours here. I'm going to use these Madam Glam ones. So we've got Birthday Boy and Angelic Sonata. I have some pink chrome, which I think the hole's out. I'm not sure, it might not be. I have some what's left of this because I spilt it, but this is from Sparkle Supplies. This is called Candy Dream. Now this is out the latest VIP box, so unless you're a VIP you won't have access to it. If you want to join the VIP, you can buy one a month, or you can sign up and have them sent out every month, and you'll get my discount off every single month once you've signed up, which is SHELLZ15, so it's 15% off. Or you can just buy that box, that one-off box, but this is the latest box. Sorry, let me tell you, it's the May box. The May box, there we are. So that's that one. Then we've got the rest of the glitter, which is now in here with these little pearls. So yeah, we'll be sorting that out later. Oh, I've got Shaka as well. This is one of my staples. I like this for background. That's not Shaka. This isn't Shaka. What's this one? I can't remember. Anyway, oh, that's born pretty, that one. And then I've got the little flowers with some more glitter. Yeah, so there we are. Right, I'm sorry I sound so terrible. I don't feel quite as bad as I sound, but I'm not the best. But yeah, I just wanted to, I'm trying to get my nail mojo back. So this is chit chat. This is chit chat time. We'll do nails and chit chat. Yeah, so for a long time, I would say probably months. So I'm just going to put some base colours on while we chit chat. Put my lamp on the right setting, that would help. Right, here we go. So we're going to have two with the nude. We're going to have a ombre on one of them, and then we're going to have one of each, if that makes sense. Yeah, so, and I've just realised I've got my glasses on. I can't say close up with my glasses on. Ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, I think last year I had quite. Oh, here's the mutt. Come on, Mr. Murphy, get yourself settled. Nobody wants to hear you running around. Now he's going to lie on the bed. Thought he wanted to be in his bed. He's not in his bed, he's on the other bed. Right, that's that one. Anyway, so I just found myself, like I suppose many people do, that I had a lot going on, you know, sort of just life, you know what I mean? Just life. Sometimes just life gets on your wick. And obviously my health isn't best, so I have various health, you know, my vertigo is there pretty much 24/7. Just some days it's worse than others, but it's there pretty much all the time. So, you know, when you're living with stuff like that and pain and arthritis and fibro and all them things, sometimes it just gets on top of you and you don't feel like doing anything, you know, you just don't want to do stuff. Yeah, so that's where I found myself. Excuse me, I can't help it, I have to cough a little bit, and I've got my coffee, which looks disgusting, but I had a latte in it. it's stuck on the cup. Never mind. And then, yeah, so I was fine. Are you going in your bed, baby? Go on then. Go in your bed. Go on, Mr. Murphy. Go on, my buzz. There you go. There you go. Right, that's the poocher sorted. Yeah, so yeah, I just found myself where I just couldn't think of. I would come and sit down. My norm would be to come up, get my tips ready, turn the video on, and then I'd just create some nails. And I found that I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I just would go blank when I turned the record button on. I don't know why. Maybe I wasn't feeling it. I was doing other things around the house. I had a lot. Obviously, we had a lot going on in the house last year, doing the loft, decorating, and kitchen, and all kinds. I'll take that one off there, and I'll do the ombre. We'll get them in the lamp. So have I splashed that gel everywhere? Looks like I have, but never mind. Never mind. Another sip of me coffee. There we are. Right, so this one we're going to ombre. So I'm just going to stick a bit down the side. And then a bit down this side. I'm just going over it slightly. There we go, and wipe that off. And where's my ombre brush, as Miss Jo would say. Yeah, we all seem to pick up things from other people as well, don't we? Like ombre brush from Miss Jo. If you don't watch Miss Jo, why not? So, yeah. I'm just going to go down there like that. And then just swoosh, 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 and then swoosh. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to put loads of shit on it. We're going to be putting loads of stuff on it. I think I need a bit more blue over there. There we are. It's the first layer anyway, it's not bad. Your first layer's never the best, is it really? I have, you know. Oh no, it's glitter, man. It's glitter. That's what I've got everywhere, glitter. No surprise there. So yeah, so I've been trying to get back. Then obviously the beginning of this year wasn't great either because we lost someone in the family, and it was a whole thing, and time was taken up doing other things, and the longer I went without being able to come up and sit and just do nails, the worse it got. So yeah, I just feel like I've kind of got Murphy. Come on, son. Oh yeah, I thought he was getting out again. He's not. He's turning around. I'll let you off, son. Yeah, I just felt like I couldn't. Anyway, what I did do, I decided someone, well, a few people in the comments had said, oh, you could make your own press-ons on one of my videos, instead of buying them. And then I watched somebody else's video about how they're stealing people's pictures and stuff, and just printing cheap nails off and stuff, and I felt a bit bad. But then, you know, because I've got loads of press-ons, I don't really need any more anyway. But they are handy for me if I'm just not feeling well. I can just, because when I'm not well, I tend to I pop my nails off. I need to show you how I do my nails so I can pop them off. I'll do another video. That's another video. I'll probably record that after this one, actually. Hello, I don't really want to take these nails off yet. So it might not be today, maybe it's next week. Anyway, I will do one. I'll show you. It's not my method. It's actually Anne Elizabeth's method. That's second coat. Have I done a second coat there? Second coat. Right, get that shit in the lamp. And then I'll do another quick coat of these ones. So yeah, so it's Anne Elizabeth. She calls everybody cutie. Hey cuties. I don't think she's going to be doing nails anymore. Actually, she's going to be doing other things on her channel. But anyway, that's just somebody that I watch, and I saw it's. If you're looking for the video, well, I'll leave the video link down below because I've mentioned it. But it's the cocoon method, she calls it. Ah, oh, never mind. Too late. I had gel on it. Never mind. It's all good. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just top coat and peel off base coat, really. But yeah, so, but I'll do a video, and then you'll be able to see. But I just take my nails off whenever I want, and even if I put one on wonky, I can get it straight back off. I need some more of that. This ombre is not going to plan, is it? It's because I'm talking. Because I'm going to be putting stuff on the back of it. Okay. That'll do, shmoo. Right, there we are. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So, so yeah, that's where. So that's basically why you've seen a lot of hauls. I won't be able to do as many hauls, simply because it's expensive. So I need to get back to doing nails. And people keep saying, oh, I can't wait to see what you do with this, this and this and whatever. So it's no point in me buying all this stuff and not using it. So I've taken the tacky layer off these two. You can mat them if you want, but just take the tacky layer off and then these stickers should stick. So one of these is the thumb, the other one I think is the middle finger. So the middle finger we're going to have a little Miss Unicorn on. So I think we'll have the big one. Let me tweezers. Come on. And there we go. Is that in the middle? What's that on there? Bit of glitter. There we go. And then we're going to have some moons and stars. Where's the moons and stars? There's no moons and stars on this one. Right, I must have had a different sheet out. Right, there you go. So this is the other one that I've got. It's got moons and stars. So I just wanted to keep this nice and simple. Well, this is nice and simple. The rest of it, not quite. Get some little dotty dots. Where the bloody hell did that go? There it is. No, it's not. Anywho, let's have a little star up there instead. What's there, man? Get off my unicorn horn. All that for a dot. Let's have some teeny tiny dots. Pesky little bugger. Get down there. Yeah. I think that'll do anyway. That's plenty. So there we are. That's the stickers. So that is basically that nail. So I'm just going to leave it to the side. That, oh, do you know? I'll leave that one to the side, and I shall do that again off camera. Excellent. Don't know why that happened. Right, this one. We're going to do some swooshies, and then we're going to where's my swooshy stuff? Where are you? There we are. Right, let's use this stuff. So this is the Makartt rhinestone glue. Gonna have to get some more. This is the same, so we'll just get a blob. And then swooshy swoosh. Get a blob. And swooshy swoosh. Just got a few seconds while I sort this one out. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I think we'll have one more there. That'll do. Get that in the lamp. That could be better, but hey ho, it's not. I'm not perfect. I haven't met anybody that is. But yeah, that's the rhinestone glue. You can there is a Born Pretty one as well that you can use. That you can use this on top of. But I prefer to use the chrome. Just going to put the lids on these because we all know what I'm going to do with my nails. Get the out of my way. Right. Do you know what it is? This must be fate, right? Because I only got 5 nails out, right? Put them on my stand and I had a nail left. So I don't know where it came from, but obviously that'll be that one when I fix it. Oh dear. Ah, here we go. Here's a wambulance. Wambulance, wambulance, wambulance. Right, that's 60 seconds. Right, let's do this one. So we're going to mat this one. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to mat it. We're going to mat it. There's not much left in there, is there? Need to fill it up. Mr. Murphy's little snoring. He's going, There we go. I think that needs emptying, never mind refilling. It's got little lumpies in. Little lumps in. So there we go. Put that in. 60 seconds in the lamp. And we have this one. So we're going to use the chrome top coat. Excuse me, I get a drink. Oh, my little gone cup. Right. He's actually, he's all cracked because I chucked him down the stairs. I didn't mean to chuck him down the stairs. I'm not supposed to not hold the rail on the stairs. Obviously I have issues with my balance. I can't control my balance basically, because I don't know if anybody is new and you don't know, so I might as well just tell you. So I used to cycle, and I was cycling from work, and I ended up being flipped off the bike onto the concrete and hit my head, and lost my hearing, or damaged my ear, my left ear, and that's left me, so I don't have any hearing in that ear anymore, and the damage is caused. Just gonna let that settle, get that bit of fluff. Just gonna let that sit so that there's no lines in it. Yeah, so it left us with an issue with my balance and permanent vertigo, and I now have a bone anchored implant, hearing implant, etc. So yeah, so I did try to continue working, but I ended up having to stop working because I was poorly all the time. So yeah, so that's just the OGs. Obviously all know that. That's black. I don't want black, I want white. So get this off. Oh, I don't need a brush, man. Don't need a brush. I need a brush. I need a brush. I need a dot tool. You'd think I would have all this shit out, wouldn't you, ready? But I haven't. I did have, but then I tidied up because I can't stand my desk a mess. Right, so just some white gel paint. It can be polished, doesn't have to be gel paint. We're just going to do some clouds. So we're going to do don't worry about it, don't think about it, just blob it on like that, and then that looks like a cloud. The more you think about it, the more it doesn't look like a cloud, in my opinion. And there's some coming off the side, a little thin line there, here we go. And then we'll have a little one, DVD there, and then we'll have one off the side. Maybe it's the end of one here. Just put them where you want. It's just clouds. Just clouds. There's a lot of gel on that one. There we go. Little. Come on. Don't want to put too much gel on it, because that'll happen. There we go. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. And then we'll wipe that shit up. Look at the state of these butties. Absolutely falling apart, but I'm not wasting it. I need to try and get that into the new one. Tissue, because we're going to sugar. So yeah, so that's what happened to us. So that's so my life kind of changed a lot. I was very independent. I was never in. I was the one that visited everybody, friends and family, and then what you find is that not everybody else is like you. So you find yourself on your own a lot. I mean, obviously I've got my husband and my boys and their partners, but essentially I didn't see anybody for a while when I was finished work. And in that time, you know, or just before, because I started doing my own nails in COVID, like most people. Yeah, I just started doing nails. I always painted my nails. So there we go. Beautiful. Get that in the lamp. Give that a double cure. Yeah, so I did always painted my nails, but just my natural nails. And then I started using gel on my nails, and then I had acrylic nails because I snapped my nails before my holidays, and then obviously went on holiday, came back, and before I could get them taken off, COVID happened. So I didn't have any way of getting them off. So I had to buy a nail drill, had to get them filed off, had to figure out how to do it, blah, blah, blah. That one's called Gold Crush. This is sticky. The bag is sticky. I must have dumped it in something. I should have my gloves on, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. I normally do have my gloves on. Right, so that's Gold Crush. That's from Sparkle Supplies as well. I'm going to pop some gloves on because I am a messy bugger. And I don't want allergies. I think if you don't wear gloves, just as an experiment, just get a couple off someone and just have a look at your gloves when you're finished. And you'll realise how much stuff you get on you that you don't notice when you're doing nails. Right, so that's settled. So we're going to give that 60 seconds. Okay. 60 seconds in the lamp. Right, so that's that. Then, so we've done that nail, that nail, that nail. Now we want the blue one. Blue, blue, dabba dee da, blue, dabba dee ba ba. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better by the minute. Right, let's have. Oh God, look at the state of that. Is this glitter? Right, we're going to put some glitter schmitter on these nails. So where's my base coat? So I've just got a cheap base, just so that I can adhere the glitter, and it's just to go in the background. That's that one, and that's that one. I love this birthday boy. It's one of my favourite colours from Madame Glam. I mean, I love Madame Glam, I really do, but I've been stung a few times now with the VAT customs, and the way that they're putting the full price on the packages is just, yeah, I'm not prepared to pay that. So that's why I don't have very many, and my rep just doesn't seem to have been in touch. So hey ho, I mean, there might be a reason, there might be, I don't know. So we're just going to put a little bit of this on because it's just going to be in the background. No rhyme or reason to it really, although I do want it off to one side. That should do it. I'll get a little bit there. Let's get some of the purple. Can't see it very well when it's on this nail though. There we go. Get some of this small stuff. That'll do. Same on this one. Just do it down the other side. Do a swish across. Spread that out a bit. Like so. It's pretty, this. It's very nice glitter. There we go. I think that'll do. There we are. Get those two in the lamp. Just looking to see if it's nice and flat. There's no pokey outy bits or sticky outy bits. I'll get these out. That's that one. And that's that one. Right, this one we need to give it a brush off. And I'm just going to do it over my bin, because I stupidly got rid of the tissue. So we're just going to do that over my bin. I'll still get glitter everywhere. There we go. So that's that one. Lovely. Some little clouds. Some little clouds. Get rid of you. Get another tissue, and we're going to do this one. Oh, I need quite a lot in this actually. So what I tend to do is just get plenty on there and then dab it everywhere before you rub it in. Try and get as much as you can on the nail. And then start rubby-dub-dubbing. It's unusual, this it looks a bit dull. There we are. Get me a little Jeffrey. Jeffrey makes everything better. There we are. So it's like a dull chrome. I can't really explain it, but it's got a lovely pink shift to it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we're going to top coat it anyway to seal it in. Just need to get rid of this. See, it's so messy. It's so messy. Right, you get over there out my way. That's meant to be in the bag. Get rid of this. And I'm going to change my gloves because it's messy. Right, we just want some cheap top coat, the one that I use for chrome. See how pretty that is. Need to get in the little nooks and crannies, and then I just try and, you don't want to fill the gaps in, so just go along your swooshes, but don't use your good polish for sure, because you will get sparkles in it. Look, okay. There we go. But I do keep that one for that, and then we'll put that one in the lamp. Isn't that pretty? Right, so I've got this one. I've got these balloons. Stick it on with this. Just going to pop it in the middle, keep it nice and simple. Lovely. That in the lamp. And then this one, we're going to have lots on this one. So we're going to have a swooshy swoosh. So bring it down that way, up that way. Just spread it out a little bit. There isn't going to be any rhyme or reason to this. I'm just going to slap stuff on, because that's how I like to do it. That's the way to do it. Don't mind me, just, you know, trying to make myself feel better. So, where are you, Mr. Unicorn? Mr. Unicorn, look how cute he is. And he's dancing, dancing. Yeah, so we're going to have him like so, because he's dancing. And then we're going to have some flowers and some of these little beads. So I'm just going to plonk them on wherever I think I want them. Stuck that in the gel, never mind. blue, the pink. What's upside down? Should we have some of them? Upside down. Oh, come on. Don't all want to be upside down. I should really have taken the glitter off, but I didn't. There we are. Oh, the shaky hands. Shaky hands. Oh, blue one up there as well. I'll have a pink one down here. Pink to make the boys wink. Down there. Alright. You can go back in there now. Or you can go on the floor. That's fine. You want it to be on the floor. Right, so I want some flowers in. And a couple of biggies. Just squish them in. And then we'll have some little teeny tiny ones around the outside. Just trying to find the ones that are the right way up. There he is. That's the way we do it, baby. I hope you don't get infringements for singing in your videos. Actually, I don't think you do. Not unless I sang the whole song, that is. Which I'm clearly not going to do. That would be enough pain for anybody. Although I do love a karaoke. Love a karaoke. Right, I'm going to have to pause that there because I need a break. It's a miracle that I haven't forgotten to put the video back on, if I'm honest. Because it's on and off, on and off, on and off. It's my poor little nose. Right, and then we're just gonna get some balls. Come on. Right. They don't want to be picked up, do they? Let's get some gel on the end of that. And pick them up. And just pop them wherever. Get off. There. Let's get the smaller ones. Squish them in. Squish them in. Wherever I see a little bit of gel, just gonna squash them in. Get some teeny tiny ones. Get in there. Stop being a wee timorous beastie. Doesn't want to go in. That's what we need, teeny tiny ones. Someone there. Where else? Teeny tiny. Someone there. Where you going, Mr. Murphy? I think that'll do. And then... Ah! Pooh! And I'm back. 52 bloody pickup. Right, and then we'll have this one. And we have that one, so that one's pretty. So we've got 3, so now we're going to do this one. What's that? That's just a bit of tissue. Get that lid on that so I don't drop everything else inside of it. That all went up the hoover. There's no way I was all going through all that lot. I hate wasting stuff and all. I don't mind. If I'd been feeling well, I might have gone through it, but I'm not. So I'm not going to. So there. Right. So we have this one. Let me just get that away. I need another tissue because we're going to put some sparkles on this one. So we're going to use the gold crush again. And we're going to just pop in there. Where's that? Use my little fan brush that you never think you'll ever use, but this is what I use it for. You know, when you get them big sets of brushes and you think, what am I going to use them for? That's what I use this for. Right, we're going to need... Don't worry, I'll cut all this shit out. Cut all this shit out. Cut all this shit out. I don't know why it's filming the wrong way, but it's filming the wrong way, but hey ho. Right, so we're going to put a little. Use that. Some top coat. Actually, I want some thick top coat, so I'm going to use this Madam Glam because it's a bit thicker, as you can see. Here we go. And we're just going to sparkle all the gold bits. That'll do for that. Just give it a quick 10 seconds. Cool. And then we'll do the next bit. And then you can do more bits at the same time, but then obviously you might go over the lines. You don't really want to do that. You want it to be nice. I might be able to get that dot. See if we can get the moon. It's the moon, it's the sky, it's a big reason why it's some more rain. That'll do. Seconds in the lamp, and then we'll do this little star down the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfectly precise. It just has to have enough on it for it to look like a star when it's sugared. That's them ones. Alright, 10 seconds in the lamp. Actually, I'll give that a full cure because I want to get all the sparkles off so that I can do a hair. Alright, and then we're going to do a hair. That'll do. give that a double cure. Lovely jubbly. What we've got left to do. So that's that one. Out the lamp. Gorgeous. So we'll use this top coat, and I'm going to top coat the whole thing, everything, because you don't want any of that coming off if you're going to be wearing them, that is. You don't want your hair snagging in it, so just get plenty on, fill in all the nooks and crannies like so, and then you can just use your brush to smooth the sides out. Just go over it and pull it down the nail. And then I normally just let it sit for a few minutes. Just let it soak down so that it doesn't look like it's top coated all over the top. I haven't top coated that one. So I need to top coat this one. So again, if I'm wearing these, I would go around that with gem gel. You see how there's a gap there? But I would go around it with gem gel if I was going to wear them. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear something that sticks up that much, but get some gel on it just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Alright. Murphy, you're snoring so loud. Get this brushed off so we can see how gorgeous she is. There now, isn't that lovely? Just a little bit of sparkle. A little bit of gold crush. You can see I wasn't perfect about it, as long as they've got a little bit of sparkle. It's all good in the hood. Get off there, you. There we are, that's that. Then we're going to put this one in the lamp now, because it's all soaked in around it. Good, good. And then I'll get tidied up and we'll have a look at them. Right, there we are. That is the set. I hope you like them. We've got a couple matte, we've got the rest which are super shiny. So sort of a unicorny horn sort of thing. A little dancing unicorn. Yeah, I think it's really cute. I hope you liked them. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, you never miss an upload. And I'll see you lovely lot in the next one. Bye-bye.